Welcome to this week's TDD Weekly Report for the week ending December 31st. This is going to be the end of the year and the start of a new season, 11th year. Starting with the next TDD report, and my dog Ace is joining me here on my lap. First article is from the New York Times. A major step for drone delivery. Amazon flies package to customer in England. When Jeff Bezos, Amazon's chief executive, first said that the e-commerce giant wanted to use drones to deliver packages directly to customers' homes, many people thought he was crazy. 3 years later, his claims no longer look so outlandish. Yeah, because of the restrictive rules we have in the United States, they couldn't really test it out easily here as much as they could in the UK. So they actually had their first commercial drone delivery on December 7th to an Amazon shopper in Cambridge, England. A major step forward in its experiments with automated shipments. Let's see, it took off from a nearby Amazon warehouse, lasted 13 minutes and covered about 2 miles. The delivery is, let's see, what did they actually deliver here? I think it said what it delivered. Let me see if I can get it here. It's somewhere in the article here, though. They obviously didn't deliver anything too heavy because I think it's got about a maximum package weight of 2 pounds. So I think it was maybe something like a book or something like that that they delivered. But also from ArsTechnica.com, French drones to deliver mail once per week. They're going to be limited to about 9 miles range, a 9-mile route. But France's airspace regulator, the General Directorate of Civil Aviation, cleared the drones for takeoff. But that doesn't mean French skies suddenly will be abuzz with unmanned aircraft. At present, the drones will only work on a prescribed 9-mile route once a week in the southern region of Provence as feasibility tests for the tech and regulations. So this is going to be kind of like another test thing, too, of delivering small packages. And I think they're going to actually deliver packages a little bit higher. It's going to be, it has a range of 12.4 miles and can carry a payload of 3 kilograms, which, what would that be? That would be like, I don't know, about 6-7 pounds maybe, at a top speed of around 30 kilometers per hour, 18 miles per hour. So yeah, they also have a parachute on them. I was thinking about that too. What if they all of a sudden go wacko and fall out of the sky? It's equipped with an emergency parachute too. So just wondering too about the people, though, if this is going to work very well too with people maybe capturing these drones and when they, sitting, making an order or something like that, having a drone come to your place or something like that, and it's not really your house, but you go out and snatch the package and the drone. So I don't know, some possibilities of things to go wrong, but we'll see what happens. Anyway, next I want to play for you a video that's been going around social media. These guys, this is actually from Australia. I don't know exactly where in Australia, but these guys set up a bunch of blocks on top of a wall, and they had the blocks fall like a set of dominoes, but then the blocks all of a sudden started cascading backwards and lining themselves up perfectly and flat. That's not something really unusual to people that do that kind of thing. That's a normal thing that bricklayers and stuff like that do from time to time, but people were kind of amazed and wondering how they got it to cascade back after they fall over like a bunch of dominoes. So I'll play the original video for you, and then I will play my explanation demo that I give. I set up some blocks, just some wooden blocks in my garage, and give you a demonstration of how the back cascade actually works. So here's the video and my explanation video. Take a look at it. Okay, here I have a setup that's similar to the block video that you just saw, and so this will maybe show you a little bit better what's happening, and then I'll do an explanation of what's happening with just a few of the blocks so you can see. So the blocks are all in a row here, tipped over as if they fell over in domino fashion,
but instead of letting the last block fall flat, I've got something there holding it. So you'll get to see as I move away and remove this block right here, what's going to happen, that the cascade's going to go backwards this way. So the cascade originally happened dominoes this way, and the return trip is what's unusual, that doesn't really to some people make sense. So here you're going to get to see a large view of the return trip after I remove the support. So let me get in the right angle here to give you the best shot of it, and then we will remove the support and you will see what happens. See, they all went flat. Now, what is actually happening here, and I'll just take these three last blocks to show you, is now this one obviously it's got to be moved a little bit forward. The positioning is real critical, because this thing right here, if you can see, this is actually acting as the prop, and see, as soon as it moves out, these fall together. So you have to have these spaced just perfectly. So see, right now you can see below there's actually enough space for this to drop. The only thing that's keeping it from dropping is this piece right here. So as soon as it tips forward, boom, this one goes into place, and if this one were behind it, it would be the exact same thing. So let me do that. Let me set it up. I can probably even get it to work this way by scooting this one out a little bit. Then I'm going to get them all to drop just by moving this one. See? So they all drop. But the real important thing about this, though, is to line them up very much with very much accuracy, because if you get the accuracy off just a little bit, it kind of ruins it in the middle. So these guys that did this video probably did it with a lot of experience. So that's the main thing. Just line it up the right way, do the domino thing, and then the very last brick doesn't have any support, so it falls flat, and then it goes back the other way as a cascade with all the bricks finally laying flat. So I hope that's enough of an explanation that you understood it.
Okay, that's about it for this week. Take care, everybody. I will catch you next week, and have a very happy New Year.